Hi guys, Last Mag here. So I've been playing around with OpenXR Toolkit and OpenComposite to see if we can get any more better performance out of IL-2, which is subjective, but apparently it does work. So yeah, we'll test it out on IL-2 and I'll show you the settings that I'm using and things like that. If you look on the picture at the moment, it does work for other games. And it's supposed to be quite good for using on flight sims and driving sims. So we'll load up IL-2 and we'll do a couple of tests and I'll see what I think. So we're in IL-2 and you can put a handy little bar which shows the stats of your computer and how it's running. So here we go into settings, go into graphics, move the bar up there so you can see it. So I'm running on balanced, and if you want to pause the video to see the other bits and pieces that I'm running the game at, the other settings. So I think what we should do first is we'll load up into just a normal sort of battle against AI, and we'll do it fairly easy. We'll do sort of 4v4. So we'll change the aircraft, and you can see my previous mess arounds here. So yeah, we'll choose the Spitfire, because I like that one. Get rid of that bomber group. There we go. And we'll keep the 4 109s. Yeah, we'll also keep the settings we've got in here. There you go, mess around with the time a little bit. I've never done that before. But we'll keep the cloud on as well, because let's see if it does actually improve performance if we keep the clouds as they are at the moment. So we'll load into our trusty Spitfire, and we're higher than the enemy because I want to be in the clouds. Our wingmen have already started to dive in on them, so we'll do a little left turn here and pick our target. I always find that sometimes in these matches there's always an AI that veers off, so he's presenting himself as the weakest link. So we're going to go for him. And what we're trying to measure here is if any of the physics cause any frame drops. So we are doing good at 90. Oh, scratch one. Yeah, so we're not doing too bad really. You can see the overlay, that's what I want to call it. Smashed that 109. We didn't lose. I think we lost what, 2 frames. We'll be doing a second test where we fill up the skies a little bit more to see if that does actually cause any performance issues, because I know this game isn't very well optimized for VR, and it can be a bit of a pig to sort out. The sun is blinding though, isn't it? Just a reminder that the Steam are having a sale on IL-2 at the moment, so I did treat myself to Flying Circus and Hurricane, because I've wanted to use the 40 mils on the Hurricane for quite a while. I remember using them on War Thunder and they were quite fun, especially when you blow bombers out the sky in one hit. So this could be our second catch of the day. Oh. Yeah, he's dead. I think we actually managed to get another frame there. So we're on 91. Not bad, not bad. And splash 2. Yeah, straight in the drink. There's our wingman there chasing a 109. He's coming towards us, or trying to. He's busy with that one, so we might as well go after the leader and see what we could do against him.
Acorn, this is Chaplin. Objective completed. Return to base. Acorn, roger.
I always find that as well. So the mission was to destroy all targets. You know, we've done 50% of them, and then it's already saying that we're done. So I did enjoy this session. I seem to enjoy nailing these guys.
In contact. Proceed with your mission. Winds from the northwest. Acorn, copy.
Still at 91 frames. And there was a bit of destruction that came off him there. We've lost them a little bit. I don't think any of my wingmen have been taken out yet.
Acorn, this is Javelin. Objective completed. Return to base. Acorn, roger.
Oh, big fire. Destruction physics on this game is brilliant. Fantastic. When I was playing the Flying Circus one the other day, took out a bomber and the whole thing obviously doesn't explode, it sort of just unfolds on itself. But I made the mistake of buying that on my Steam account rather than my IL-2 account. So every time I load up this version using Composite, it always plays the IL-2 standalone version, which means I've got Battle of Normandy. And with that software as well, it doesn't use Steam VR to play the game, so it sort of tricks your computer. Which should save a bit of performance here, but we're doing alright. Still again holding at 90. And we've got some clouds there. We've had some destruction. The clouds themselves are obviously rain clouds, so when we fly into them they get the raindrops on the windscreen. But yeah, this was a good one. This was a good little stress reliever against the AI. Poor AI. Wonder how many of them I've shot down. Yeah, blew his canopy off. He just wants to enjoy the wind in his hair. And that's another one done. So what we should probably do now is actually get closer to the ground to see if any of the terrain causes drops there. You can see the normal overlay there in green. It's still pretty good. So with this running as it is, I think it's better than having Steam being a resource hog in the background. But yeah, we're going to have to test it now. We're going to have to fill up the skies a little bit more. So we'll get back into it in a minute.
Acorn, this is Javelin. Objective completed. Return to base. Acorn, roger.
So back in the map, let's fill up the skies a little bit more. So I'll have four friendly P-51s, and then what we'll do is we'll add those bombers back in, because they can be quite choppy in VR once they start firing and flying around and stuff. Oops, clicked on the tanks by mistake. We'll keep everything else the same though, the same bits and pieces, and we'll get in there. There you go. Friendly P-51s to our left. I'll have the boys behind me. Let's unpause this. Yeah, like I said, I kept the clouds in, and we do fly in the clouds this time. I've also kept the labels on. I think the labels potentially take a little bit of performance up. But there's the enemy. So 4 times 109s and 4 times HE 111s. Frames are looking good. Starting to lose some. Yeah, so we'll have a little bit of a flyby, I think. Don't know if you feel the same, but I always get fixated on the bombers. Try and have a go at them. Okay, so we've lost frames, so now I'm 45. So definitely filling the skies up a little bit of judder there. Does cause some issues. But for CPU and GPU, there's not much difference really. 109 inbound. Ooh, head on. Let's scratch one. Let's see if we go for a second one. So again, still on 45 frames. But it's not too bad in VR.
Transport spotted 2 o'clock. Range 2.5 miles. Engage out.
Yeah, so we'll go back into these bombers. Everybody else seems to be busy. But try and do what we can as VR pilots to get that frame rate back up. So we're going to chase these bombers for a little bit.
Acorn, this is Javelin. Objective completed.
A bit of VR zoom.
Acorn, roger.
So he's breaking formation.
Acorn 3, requesting landing approach.
Again, frame rate's dropped to 45. Oh, it's all over the place really.
Roger. 3, target destroyed. Waterbury, this is Acorn 4, requesting landing approach. Over. Acorn, proceed. Acorn 4, I'm wounded.
Oh, one of the guys is hit. But they're doing their job, I guess. So you can make that overlay. You can remove it. You've got to press Control and F2, brings up the little menu. And then you keep your finger on the control button and use like F1, 2 and 3 to change the settings, and it will go away.
Waterbury, this is Acorn 3, requesting landing approach. Over. Acorn, proceed. Acorn 3, roger. Acorn
Boom.
bomber, spotted, 12 o'clock. Range half mile.
That's a big boom.
Engage, out. Acorn, this is Javelin. Destroy enemy. Transport to the northeast. Range about 2 miles. Acorn, transport.
So it definitely seems that if we have obviously more planes in the sky or more things happening, we do lose those frames, but I guess what we need to do is start thinning the skies out.
2 miles. Acorn, fighter, spotted, 5 o'clock. Range about 2 miles. Engage, out. 3, target destroyed.
So in my opinion, I think this does help quite a bit.
Acorn 2, requesting landing approach. Over. Acorn.
It certainly makes a game that has been a problem in the past to...
I'm on fire.
oh, someone's on fire. Yeah, it makes a game that's been a problem in the past to work smoothly. It seems to be quite easier. So yeah, it's not bad. I would suggest downloading both the programs and giving them a go. I love messing around with the camera on this. Down these bombers and then call it, I think. So satisfying. Yeah, big old fire. But yeah, 45. Oh, flame off, flame on.
Acorn, this is Javelin. Objective completed.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Return to base. Acorn, roger.
Yeah, I suggest everybody should try it. It could really help your system, especially if it's an older one. And, you know, the more comfortable you get flying, the more people can try it. You know, they might love it as well. Well, I hope you enjoyed the footage. I enjoyed making it. If you've got any comments or questions, please leave them in the comments. And if you found this helpful, let me know.
Target destroyed.
Have you used this on any other games before? Did you buy anything on the IL-2 sale? Or you bought all of it? Anyway, I'll catch you in the skies. Last mag out.